Welcome to today's session on insurance and profitability and insights. My name is Chris Spofford, and I'm a Senior Director and Head of Product Management and Strategy for Risk and Performance Management Applications at Oracle. Joining me today is Paolo Ernesto Perlucci, Principal Solution Consultant for Oracle Financial Services Applications. We're here today to talk about enterprise profitability, which is certainly a topic that is top of mind, not just in the insurance industry, but across all financial services organizations. Insurance firms today are facing a variety of challenges ranging from impacts related to COVID-19, emerging agile competitors offering new and innovative ways of doing business, and increasingly self-sufficient customers who expect their business interactions to be fast, easy, and intuitive. Understanding your customers, their behavior, and their profitability has never been more important. I found this quote that really stood out to me, which is, "To keep a customer demands as much skill as to win one." And it got me thinking that the real skill is to acquire the right customers. And today we're going to talk about how you can identify who the right customers are, which products are the right products, and which lines of business are the right lines of business for your organization to be investing in. This information is essential to running a profitable business. The Oracle Financial Services solution for enterprise profitability enables insurers to have a better understanding of the costs of doing business. It enables insurers to have a better understanding of the behavior of its customers, and it enables insurers to make thousands of decisions incrementally better. So how do we get there? To begin with, you source your data at the most granular level, every account and every transaction. Once you have this data, you begin to allocate expenses to every account. These allocations can happen from the top down, or they can happen from the bottom up based on transactions and unit costs. You then can fully develop a P&L for every account. And finally, you can dimensionalize your data so that you can roll up this profitability information by any dimension, by customer, by product, by line of business, any dimension that you can source. The components of this solution are made up of the Oracle Insurance Data Foundation, the Oracle Insurance Allocation Manager for Enterprise Profitability, and the Oracle Insurance Performance Insight reporting application. Now I'll introduce Paolo to give us a demo of the solution.
Thanks a lot, Chris. Before to move to the demo, I just want to remind you that this is a data platform. And thanks to the Oracle Data Foundation based on insurance industry's use cases and the robust technological infrastructure, we are in the position to provide you total group of profitability, as well as moving down into the demo, we will see how we will manage to show you the profitability at the level of the customers. Now, as we can see here, we have a dashboard that can be navigated in leveraging a series of filters. In this specific case, I'm selecting Europe, geographical data points, and I can navigate even in more drill down as I've done here. I've selected one specific country, and I can see the top legal entity, the bottom legal entity, in how they contribute in terms of profit or loss, as well as a series of indicators that are automatically updated as soon as I select any combination of value of profit and loss, the revenue by budget, the budget by revenue, the number of contracts, the actual expenses versus the budget, and all the trends capabilities. But we promise you more than that. You will be able to move from the strategic business unit, passing through organizational units, the product lines, the distribution channels, till the most granular level of customers and accounts information. Let's have a look then at that. As we can see here, we have the analysis by the organization profitability, where we can leverage the sales channel and line of business calculation of the profit and loss. In this specific case, we just selected agent as a sales channel, but we can move into the branch that is the other top contributor for our revenues, and as well I can navigate line of business in terms of both expenses and revenue, as we can see in the graph. Another level of drill down will be the product profitability. As we can see here, we have all our product that we commerce, and you can navigate one of it and understand how they contribute in terms of revenue, which are the most granular expenses for each of the product, and as well which are the products that are contributing to my profit and the ones that are not profitable. The next level of analysis indeed will be the capacity of analyzing profitability at the level of the customer. Here we have a range of age and gender where we can navigate the detailed opening profit and loss, the revenue and the actual expenses by each granular customers as we are looking at now. Similarly, we can move on attributes among the line of business, the customer profession, and any single point in time, we can select one of these combination and navigate at the most granular level that are stored within our data foundation. Now, another capability I'd like to show you is, as well as we calculate the profit and loss, we can move into cash flow projection engines. Here we have a base scenario where we have our historical cash flow and we project over the time in the future. And as well, we can see on this last part of the graph, the actual prediction of what will be for the base scenario, the cash flow projection. Similarly, thanks to our configuration capabilities we have at the level of the engine, we can simulate different scenarios, such as different basis point of the curves for the interest, and we can understand how this will affect our cash flow in terms of both favorable and unfavorable scenario. Let's move now into the intelligent chatbot solution that is part of the platform we are looking at. Leveraging the same data model and data points, you will be in the position to use this application like a smart feed applications on your mobile device or tablet. So I'm accessing at the application itself. I will look at the previous KPIs and metrics I've requested to gather on a daily basis, on an access basis. And here, for instance, I'm looking at the written premium by producers rather than the quote conversions days still by producers. And I can analyze these easily and at handy. Moving down, I also want to tell you that this is a social media tool. It can be within your organization, and I can share insights and actions within my crew or within my team and my business line. Similarly, capacity of changing graphs and receiving information on real time, as we can see here, it is a matter of clicks. It is very intuitive tool, and as I will show you now, you can analyze a graph and change the type of chart you want to use with simple clicks. For instance, move it to a chart bar into the pie chart. As well, I can bring back this information on a regular base, on a frequency base, rather than on a specific day in case you have a meeting with the customers or with your external agencies, or remind back me these analysis on a specific location base. The next part I want to show you, it is the chatbot interaction. Give me claim amount by line of business description. Now, although my Italian accent was funny, the integrated Siri recognized the request and it's processing my NL request, natural language request. As soon as it is responded with the results, we can see these and bring it back as I've shown you earlier. So how can you achieve this? As Chris has already pointed out, this solution is based mainly on three components as we see here. The Oracle Insurance Data Foundation, which is a comprehensive corporate data model. on insurance use cases, the insurance allocation manager for enterprise profitability. This is calculating profit and loss at the most granular level, starting from top level and vice versa. As well, it's using risk adjusted performance, so it can be utilized as well for different type of scenarios, as we have seen in the demonstration. And last but not the least, there is a comprehensive business intelligence system that has been created and managed only and exclusively for the insurance industry. You can get these on any type of deployment, on cloud, on premise, on a hybrid mode, and it's highly scalable and highly volume power. We really appreciate your time today, but we'd like to have you on other conversation, so please don't be stranger. Get in touch with us. We will be more than happy to show you our vision.